My name is Pimber. I'm a local Tucsonan, born in Mexico, came here when I was about 4, to live the American dream, right? And that American dream to me meant becoming a U.S. citizen in my Army Class A uniform, wearing the badge of a law enforcement officer, and serving my community. I had to retire from law enforcement because I got hurt on the job. I'm now an entrepreneur. It's part of the American dream. But it was brought to my attention recently that things are getting kind of serious to the point that the mayor of Tucson, La Señora Regina Romero, alcalde, that she is looking to possibly defund law enforcement, yet she is aligning herself with groups and organizations who are literally waging, their leader says it, at war with police. Let me tell you something about police. As a matter of fact, she refers to people like me who back the blue, who support the thin blue line, as racists, as Nazis, and she says she believes it in her heart that that's who we are. It makes no sense to me. Let me tell you who these racist people are, okay? This is a law enforcement officer might begin a shift at 6 o'clock in the morning, maybe. He goes to an early morning briefing, might get a cup of coffee, talk to his friends, get an assignment. You've watched Hill Street Blues, kind of like that. But see, this officer then has to go onto the field, and his first call could be a dead child in a traffic accident, or, even worse, a car crash where everyone on the left side of the car is smashed into pieces. I'm not making this up. And from there, he may have to, or she may have to respond to a child walking down the street alone, emaciated, and whose parents are sleeping off a drug binge. And that officer has to be that child's only sole support and rescue right there. From there, that officer may have to go to court that afternoon and give testimony of something he or she did 3 years ago, and report and testify with accuracy from a report that he or she wrote maybe 2 or 3 years ago, for which he might have had 15 minutes to do so. That's who the thin blue line is. You see, that same cop has to go home and repeat these things on a day-to-day basis. And you think these cops go home and everything just goes away? No. These memories come back to them in the form of dreams, nightmares, conversations, the way they live. I get it. Cops aren't perfect. By all means, I am not perfect. We need to get rid of some who just choose to make the wrong decisions. I'm with you on that. I'm totally against police brutality. If you knew my story, you don't understand what I'm talking about. But Regina Romero quiere cortarle los fondos al Departamento de Policía de Tucson. She wants to cut the funding for police officers. Are you kidding me? Lady, there's people who voted for you who don't agree with you. When is it time? When are you going to represent everybody? Because everybody wants to live that American dream. Live safe, comfortable, protected, knowing when they call 911, someone will show up. By the way, when cops show up, they don't care what party you're affiliated with. They want to make sure the scene is safe. They want to make sure everybody is safe, that they're safe. They take an oath to uphold the law. Next time you see a cop, thank her for what they do. Regina Romero, hay que platicar. Regina Romero, estamos contando contigo. Or we can just find a mayor who's actually willing to do the job, fair and impartially. Because when we elect officials, whether we vote for you or not, we expect you to do the job fair and be impartial. Just like you expect the cops to be, who work every day in the street. Regina, let's have a talk, all right? God bless you all.